Everybody, this is Dan with Arcade Funcade. Today we want to show you guys a brand new project we had brought in by a customer. These guys brought this thing in, not knowing what to do. We had to evaluate the system. We had to kind of go over everything that was going on, and we found out that there was some terrible things happening to a unicorn of a machine. And what we have here is the classic Addams family pinball machine, and we found ourselves with something on our hands that we had pretty much never encountered before, but we have torn some stuff up before like this, and it was just incredibly crazy. We want to show you guys some of the things that happen when things go wrong. We have this is the bottom side of the pinball machine. The Addams family has these three little magnets that power up a feature on the system on the machine while you're playing. So it's one of the game features, and what ended up happening is that there was a short, which is pretty common in these machines. At times you can catch it beforehand. There's some connectors that you can place between them that kind of catch that before they actually seize up and just kind of burn themselves away. So when they warm up, they actually have the potential to burn a straight hole right through your playfield, and so much so to where your playfield literally burns away. It's charred. Like if this thing was stuck or laying out all night on your grill. So it's kind of crazy. So what we wanted to do is kind of show you guys the interior, the inside of the pinball machine, and what has to go about, or what the steps that are involved with us having to tear these things down and put them all back into play. So what we have here is most of the wire has been yanked out. In fact, all of the wire has been yanked out. I'm going to show you guys a little bit of that. We have some a wire harness. I hope we can put all this stuff back somehow. We didn't really take any notes, but we're gonna figure it out. So this guy here, all that wiring actually goes down and through the neck board. You can see my fingers poking out there. So it goes down, inside, and up, and it plugs in to the majority of these boards you have. You have audio boards, MPU boards. You have all kinds of boards back here. You have your DMD board that controls all your animation in that on your back DMD system, and it's just the craziest thing that we had to rip all this stuff off to just pull off the playfield because of the fact that we had that one problem. So anyway, the wiring doesn't end there. It doesn't just stop there. What ends up happening is the wiring goes straight down, over, and throughout the entire machine. So we actually had to plug this guy up. These are our main power cables. We have the plug up here where our coin, our start buttons, our flipper buttons, everything's connected right here. So all those wires actually go, all of our functions go right through all these harnesses. And holy crap, it's actually one big piece. And it all connects to that guy, up to the playfield, and this fellow right here ends up connecting everything that there is to do with all the features, everything on the playfield, all the flippers and all that good stuff. Every lighting aspect of this machine is completely controlled by our wire harness. So what we're going to be doing is I'm going to show you guys the mechanics behind all this stuff. So every one of these little components is going to be coming off this playfield. What's going to be crazy, we have this thing flipped upside down. I'm going to have to lift it up to show you guys what the bottom side looks like. And there it is. It's a fully set up, complete playfield. So what we're going to end up doing, we put this thing on a blanket to kind of help us cushion all the playfield parts. Now here comes the good stuff, right? What we want to show you guys is the fun part of why and what the beauty behind what we're doing. So rather than just throwing a decal, sanding it all down, and just taking out the top, top the playfield apart, and sanding it down, throwing in some new graphics, because there are playfield graphics and overlays you can throw on there. This guy's just so far gone that the wood's just gone, so you can't really do that, and it wasn't really an option. The next step was to just completely get a whole new playfield. So what we ended up doing, we kind of did a little bit of looking, and we found ourselves an entirely brand new Addams family playfield. It's completely finished, and these guys are pinballoverlay.com, or I'm sorry, pinball fields. Oh my god, I actually have to check out what that was. Classicplayfields.com. I guess it's a silver edition. So we're gonna throw all that stuff, this stuff right here, oh my goodness, all of that on the back of this. So it's gonna be crazy. So this guy, we're actually gonna lay this thing upside down, and we're going to be following the same exact layout that this guy has. How do you start out? That's kind of the question we had as well. So we've been doing this quite a bit, and we've been doing it for a long time. What we like to do is just to loosen everything up and kind of just bring it all over and just drop it on the top of this guy. There's obviously going to be a lot of pieces that you cannot remove easily, so we're going to be it's going to be a little while. It's going to be about 18, 20, maybe 30 hours worth of playing around with wiring and all that good stuff, and then hoping that it actually comes back together. Okay. So anyway, yeah, we wanted to show you guys a little bit of what was going on with this guy, the Playfield, the pinball machine, under the Playfield mechanism, electronics, game boards, everything that's under there. There's so many things, little optos, little motors, catch trays. There's so much to remove, so much to install. And we wanted to show you guys a little bit of what we have going on, so then that way you can kind of capture the idea of what we do here in Arcade Funkade. We do so many different things, from building cocktail tables, straight up stand-up arcades, and computer systems, as well as building, repairing, and selling pinball machines. So it's freaking nuts. We do a little bit of everything. And if you guys have any ideas or any kind of projects you want us to handle, let me know. Just send us an email at arcadefunkade@gmail.com, or give us a call at 402-641-4042. And feel free to call us anytime. You guys take care. Thanks for watching, and I hope you guys liked the video. We're going to give you guys some updates, give you a part 2 of the Addams family Playfield tear down and bring back up, whatever that would be. So anyway, thank you. Stay tuned, and we'll talk to you guys later. Game on.